Hello everyone, welcome to this video. So, this morning I want to take you on a visualization meditation, and then I'm going to do some toning, some singing, some light language to bring through the healing space that we can all connect as one inside. So just starting off with the breath and making sure we're consciously breathing in love, joy, peace. Breathing out, release. And just repeat that as we begin. And I start to talk to you about what this visualization is going to be. So, in order to explore this visualization, I'm going to show you something you can do with your hands. So, first off, we're going to start with grounding our energy down into the root chakra, down into the earth chakra. And to do that, we can pair our forefinger with our thumb. Connect them together to make that loop. And breathe. When you connect the forefinger with the thumb, you are balancing your earth element, which is your first forefinger, and connecting it, balancing it, harmonizing it with the element of ether, the thumb, which is going to hold space for all of these elements today. So call in the earth element however you see her. Sending your attention down as you breathe in. And as you breathe in, just close your eyes if you like. And I want you to imagine a garden. This garden has a secret entrance for you to enter into. Beautiful wreath, beautiful arbor is before you, and you step inside this arbor filled with flowers and ferns and hedges. Lots of beautiful colours are everywhere surrounding you. The smells are divine, and you come to this garden and you notice that there is a central stone circle, and you go and stand by the stone circle. And there I just want you to send all of the energy that you need to release down into your feet. Just where your feet and the earth meet, send that energy down past your soles and into the earth, and with a loving intention, just want you to thank the earth, thank Gaia for receiving this energy that no longer serves you. So now I'm going to invoke some light language with the intention of helping you to ground and balance your energy. And you'll notice that with Earth, it's usually represented as a pentacle, at least in tarot. And so as you're stood in the center of this garden, you begin to use one of your hands to draw a sphere, a circle, a disc. And this disc is going to be what helps you to plant seeds of truth, joy, and peace. So you're conjuring this disc now, and from within it, you pluck, pluck, pluck some seeds. These are the seeds of your manifestation and abundance that are waiting to be sown by you. And so you sprinkle them all around you in the garden. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. And as you sprinkle, you plant the seeds within you as well. And they begin to grow and turn into flowers. So I just want you to visualize this in more detail now, as I invoke this light language to bring us into a grounded sphere of earth. No ukresana merutu kanayakana merisietana meukuleanda reishonaya ka and to finish with the earth, I'm just going to use an essential oil spray that I made. It's with frankincense, ylang ylang, and jasmine. It's the most divine smell. Just going to spray a little bit on us. wash over you. Smell of the flowers, freshness. We invoke the nurturing abundance and grounded strength of Gaia. Yes. So next, I'm going to come to our ring finger. So your fourth finger. This is the element of air. I'm going to pair air with ether by connecting it to our thumb, like this. This element is connected, the air element is connected to both the heart chakra and also the logic, the mind. And as you breathe, sending this refreshing breath, opening your chest to receive this freshness. You're going to go into a visualization now with the sword of truth. The sword of truth is able to cut through any illusion. It is the sword that you wield as a part of your divine mind. But you wield it from the heart. So I want you to pick up this sword now in the garden. And as I go into some light language with you, we're going to invoke the essence of clarity, and of a clear mind that is able to see logically all that it needs to. So just visualize holding this sword now and cutting through with righteousness any of the cords that no longer serve you. Just gently pulling the sword down from above your head and slowly, slowly, slowly cutting through any of the cords that do not serve. Remembering to breathe and hold this mudra in place, connecting with the heart. And once you've finished this cord cutting, you can bring this glowing sword of truth toward anything in your being or your aura or your environment that also does not serve you anymore. It may be an entity, it may be a thought form, an errant thought form. Whatever it is, just gently place this sword of truth on this thought, upon this entity, and watch as this glimmery essence of the sword begins to transform this energy into something of the light, releasing it from you. I just want you to imagine this process now. I invoke a light language to help us to really tune in. Kahuna hia ereshero tuanga yelatero kunel sanamaniaka. Tuanaya lero eshniwa ruanaya kero aniya. Uariana yerundalo. It allows you. Let the wind carry away anything from your being that is stuck. Helps. Peri kana sheretu terishnayu kiriuaya. For some, it's a type of channeling. Others, it's a type of mindful meditation. So to finish this moment in the garden with the sword of truth, with the breath, bringing in that clarity, we're just going to use the elements of air, essential oil spray. And this is called Swift Sky Breeze. Remember, we're still and the earth, that is also part of our grounding process with the air, is called golden sweet fields. So with the golden sweet fields and the swift sky breeze, we call in beautiful freshness and sweetness that has been waiting to greet us. I'm going to spray some vanilla, patchouli and rosemary over our heads. Let's breathe in that freshness. Mehianayashu. So next, I'm going to come to the middle finger, and with this middle finger we are going to connect with the element of fire. The transformational qualities that is part of our solar plexus, the ability to feel, receive, transmute and transform. We connect this with the element of ether located in our thumbs. And this time, as we're stood in the garden, breathing, grounding, feeling the air, we're going to call in the wand. The wand is what can bring this fiery, so with the wand, I want you to imagine that you are now going to invoke your strength, your passion, and your connection to your intuition and will. By holding this wand next to you in the garden, bringing it above your head. And as you bring it down onto the earth, your aura around you gets bigger, brighter, and you feel that you are protected and connected to your own will, and you can stand tall. So just picturing this wand now with you in the garden and bringing it to the ground as many times as you like, or standing tall and just breathing in this fire that is at the center of the garden, just breathing in the smell, feeling the warmth that is cascading all around you and the stone circle in the center of the garden. You may even feel like dancing around the fire, around the stone circle. Whatever you imagine is what is going to bring you healing in this garden. Anything that you wish to burn in the fire, please do. You may find an old piece of paper in your pocket. There may be some energy clinging to you that's no longer useful. I just want you to place that in the fire now as we invoke the strength, the confidence and the will, this transformational fire. Tuya ebe erua ia kua tela. Tua nakane shenakana makane roshe shungari makayar shukua tayalasana. Rushotero ko me elisangari etiranga serutu. Ruketero kuri seru tua. Rua. Rua. You may even notice some of your tribe families come to join you in this releasing, this healing with the elements. So the essential oils, sandalwood, jade lemon, and pine needles, we call in that self-esteem and confidence that allows us to know that we are capable of healing ourselves. We are capable of doing anything we put our mind to. Bringing in some of that masculine energy. Mehiyasana.
Call in your spirit.
And we come to the fourth element, that of water. And to bring the element of water to us, we may hear a fountain in the background of the garden. And as we close our eyes, we can visualize a cup that has come before us. Connecting our little finger, our baby finger, our pinky finger, known as the element of water, with the element of ether located in our thumbs. Begin to breathe in this essence of water. Releasing any trapped emotions. We become flowy and wavy, like the goddess of water. Our breath begins to flow in and out, just like the tide of the sea. We connect with the mystery of the moon that is also a part of us. And with this chalice of water, of divine, abundant flow, I want you to, first of all, take a drink of this divine love essence. And as you feel it cascading down your throat, I just want you to imagine that a waterfall is over your chest and inside of your body and is sending cascading water all the way throughout your arms and torso and legs, and cleaning, cleaning, cleansing everything that it touches. Just allow yourself to bask in this love for a moment. Just call in your angels to help you if you like. Just allow yourself to receive some of this unconditional divine love. Watch as it cascades over every cell, muscle and organ of your body, filling you up to the brim with pure love. Clearing and cleansing as it goes. Now I want you to take this cup of abundant, ever-flowing waters and water those seeds that we planted in the beginning. Nurture them with love. Speak to the water with the intention of what you wish to sow and what you wish to reap with these seeds that you are planting both internally and within the garden of Gaia. Watch as these plants begin to grow, flourish before your eyes. Everything is in abundance of life in this garden now. You've brought so much love, so much strength, peace, and clarity to this space with your energy. This is your garden to keep, your inner sanctuary. keep watering yourself and the garden whilst I invoke some loving light language, the language of love from the heart. Connecting with your own heart. Yeshayana, 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 Yaneyo, Rotovana, Ekio, Ahiale, Yeshayo, Aneyo, Rotovana, Shayana. Nishyana yana neyana sheriti kana ne eyasana perusiti makana eshana reshoruto maya neshoruto maya vayana mare sende yesho maya ya urianda Kero so veya kana reanda shua wow, that is much faster, more complete and regular words. Just repeat the words love to yourself. Love. 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 Nemiana. Nemiana. Really feel and receive that love. Nemiana. So the final spray, essential oil spray I have for you is the Aurora Sea Star, and this is peppermint, bergamot and myrrh. Just receive this essence now. So fresh, clear and cleansed. We are now anointed with all 4 elements. If you would like to wear these essential oils on a daily basis, you can check out my web shop, misssynchronicity.com, where I sell these sprays on my site. So, going to come to this final element. And to do this, what I want you to do is just simply let go now. Release to your breath. You don't have to consciously control it anymore. I just want you to release and let go of everything. You're fully protected, fully grounded, fully nurtured, and going to call in that element of ether, that spaciousness that lives as us, all around us, that divine spirit that lives in this human form. As you close your eyes, you begin to see the garden fading away. And in its place, you begin to see a grid, a matrix of lines and shapes and sacred geometries. The flower of life symbol appears before you. Spheres of light are all around you, and they are moving, breathing, with the consciousness of Gaia, of you, and the eternal spirit that lives up above. We combine this human essence that we are, this divine energy, this infinite energy in the center of our being, and we watch as we become wisps of light, no longer bound by the body, fully free and able to flow, to move wherever you wish in the universe. Perhaps you're in space already, traveling through the stars. Perhaps you're somewhere you've always wanted to go. Wherever you are is where you're meant to be. Consciousness. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. So whatever shows up for you in this space of no time, no place, just purity of spirit. Explore where you come from. Explore all of these elements that make up your being as I invoke the divine I am essence of ether that connects us all as one, unifies us in the united field of energy, connects us all together. Slowly climbing up, higher and higher we go. Ushana Masheli, Ushana Masheli, finish, I'm going to thank all of these elements for being with us, imbuing us with healing, love, light, truth and knowledge. To finish with the Om sound. Going back to your body now, going back to your root, starting with the O sound, working our way up to the